Hello guys, welcome back to another Wizard101 video. In this video we are going to go into Test Realm. It is now open for the fall update. We are going to be checking a few things that they posted in the update notes. But most importantly, I feel like the main thing about this update is the Old Town dungeon that a lot of people have been waiting. So we're going to jump into the game. So let's go see how this test realm is. Is it a good update? Is it a bad update? We're going to just find. I'm not going to be reviewing that. I'm just going to let you guys decide, judging on what you see in this video. So right away when we go into the game, we are greeted. We got a little message from one of the workers in Old Town. So let's just read the dialogue now and see what she has to say.
Excuse me, Wizard, but one of my workers desperately needs your help. Please come find us in Old Town. Poor Doug might be hurt.
Who's Doug?
The dungeon in Old Town is for level 15 wizards. You can still do it at higher levels, but you may find more rewarding challenges elsewhere.
Okay. Sounds legit.
Hey, Wizard, I'm afraid we've got a bug problem. Rather, the bugs in the drains have a problem. Just come see me in Golem Court, ASAP.
Okay. So, I believe that the dungeon in Old Town is for level 15, but people who are higher, they can also do it. So, let's just go ahead. So I believe this is the level 15. I'm not sure. This is test realm. Mistakes can be made. So let's just see.
Oh, am I glad to see you, Wizard. I'm afraid all the renovations we've done in Wizard City have led to a few unintended consequences. You know, construction noise, dust, broken windows, and a handful of seismic tremors. Nothing major, but we did cause this hole in the bedrock. I had directed my crew to fix the hole ASAP, but apparently curiosity got the better of young Doug.
Doug's always been keen on holes. A natural-born digger, that one. Unfortunately, he never quite mastered the art of digging himself out.
According to the city plans, there's a network of runoff drains running beneath this area. Poor guy probably just can't find his way out.
Or he's got himself cornered by a cave troll, or a sewer kraken. Dog's always going on about being afraid of cave trolls and sewer krakens.
More than likely, he's simply gotten lost and disoriented in the dark.
Dog's even more afraid of the dark. Please, Wizard, you gotta go down there and rescue Dog. His mum will kill us if something happens to him.
Alright guys, so Old Town drains. I honestly believe this is for level 15. I believe the one that is for higher levels is somewhere maybe like in Golem Court. So we're gonna go ahead and over there just to see what's up over there. But I just wanted you guys to know like the introduction. But I will be going into this dungeon and see what it's about. But right before we do that, actually, I'm going to just be going over some other things before we get more into this video. But yeah, I mean, with this new update, the hype in the community is just, everybody's just excited. So we are going to go over here and just see what she's going to say to us.
Thanks for coming, Wizard. Subterranean sanitation operations reports there's some kind of problem in the drains. I offered to check it out myself, but the sanitation boss claims that you are the only topsider he trusts to handle the matter. Will you help? Great! The boss is right below us waiting for you. You can use that manhole right there. Good luck!
Alright guys, so before we get into before we go into the dungeons, I do want to just see if there was any dances, any new dances that they imported, because I know sometimes they put these without even saying it in the. No, it's the same thing. I mean, sometimes they put stuff in the crown shop. So anything? No. Everything's pretty much the same. I just thought sometimes they put things into the crown shop. Sometimes they put things like new dances for members. So, but let me just go see if I'm missing anything else. Okay, guys. So let me see. Looks like we're going to be going into the level 15, but let's go ahead and check the pet pet hatching kiosks. Now, I made a video about this, like I kind of like a little small guide on how you guys are able to find pets, and I believe like this issue could have been fixed a long time ago, and I don't know why they decided to just drag and it's like it's not really like I don't consider this part of this update because they could have honestly just fixed it. I mean, I really just don't know why they just decided to put it in this update. Like again, like I told you guys in my past video, I honestly feel like they just do this just so it can make it seem like they put a lot of work into this update. They knew about this problem, but let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go to browse pets, and then let's see. We get to browse pets by type. Okay, so they added this little icon right here. Browse your friend's pet. So we're gonna go and see who we find. This is actually pretty nice. It's so any of my friends who have put the pet in here, I can actually use that little icon to see all of the pets that they put in the pet kiosk. That's actually very good. Cause if let's say one of my friends they wanna hatch, and I don't wanna waste gold. I don't wanna go into the pet hatchery and spend 40 or 50,000. I could honestly just put my pet in here, and then I can remove it. So there's also this second icon, which is search your pet talents, and this is the one I was talking about. They could have honestly fixed this a long time ago, but I'm not going to bash them. You know, they finally got around to it. They finally did it, thank goodness. Again, I'm not trying to bash them, but it took them quite a while. I mean, I really think that this could have, you know, been solved, but this is pretty cool. It got literally all of the pet talents. Defender, Death Dealer. So this is let me see, hang on. I'm trying to look for fire boon. I know it's I did see it. I did see the talent. Wow, that's actually crazy, guys. That's very crazy. Like, I was in live in the live game working on a new fire pet that I'm trying to make, and in the live game I actually saw a pet with fire boon, 3% fire damage in the pool. And it just surprises me how I can't see it here. But I'll let you guys know, fire boon, it does exist. I actually got it in my pool with the new pet that I hatched. But anyways, I think this is a very nice, organized thing to do. I think this oh cool, they actually have a search bar. So let's say I want to look for critical. I press enter and it's gonna show me these. But let's say I want to look for fairy. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. They added a search bar so it can make it easier for you. You don't have to flip pages to pages, but there are a lot of talents. 6 pages of talents. Pretty nice. So they got that. Browse pets by type. That's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I honestly hope maybe in the future what they can do is put crown shop pets, like, you know, pets that you get from bundles, pets that you get from packs, or pets that you get from the crown shop. I hope that in some way they can work with they can, like, I don't know, make something that you are able to hatch with the pet, because there are some nice looking, like, pets that come from bundles, that come from packs, that I would love to hatch with. But that's another thing that they can actually update. They can keep updating the pet kiosks if they just make something work with the crown shop pets. But I hope this you guys get to, like, see how they kind of went around, and you can now search for pet talents, thank goodness, and you can actually see which of your friends put their pets, just like that example I told you guys. Let's see what else is in this test realm. Okay, so it seems like they added a new feature, the backpack butler, which allows you to search your character's entire inventory from your backpack, bank, and shared bank. All of your houses, the attic. So that's pretty nice. You can get the backpack butler from most housing vendors, including. Okay, so let's go check this out, guys. I was reading the update notes, just so I want to make sure I try to cover as much as possible. Just to let you guys know, that teleporting effect was not me. I don't buy those teleporting effects. But yeah, let's go check this out. I think this is a very ideal, very helpful thing, because I remember a lot of times I would waste so much time organizing, trying to find a wand, trying to find a pet, trying to find an amulet or a piece of gear that I thought I had. And let's go see, where is this guy? Okay, here we go. So this is the backpack butler. Costs 2,500 gold. Let's go ahead and buy him. I don't know how he works though, so. Okay, I guess I have to put him in my house. Okay, so. Let's just see how this this new mechanic works. Alright. Let's take one of these plants and I think it's very convenient. It's very nice that they made this guy just 2,500 crowns. I think that's very... Why did I say crowns? I mean, honestly, this thing is like, it's worth spending crowns. It's like a crown item. But I'm very happy that they made it that you can purchase it with gold. I mean, I guess because it's King's Isle, I would say crowns because that was kind of savage. They're greedy for money. You know, lately they've been very greedy for money. So, please wait. Cataloging your inventory, whatever. So that's a lot. That's a lot. This is actually very, very, very awesome, very useful. So you can actually look at your inventory by location. So in the gear vault, which is in your house. So I do have a gear vault in my house. In the outside of your storm house. That's freaking amazing. That is just amazing. So if I have two gear vaults, one inside my house, the other one outside, it would actually let me know the location is this item, and it would show me the stats of the gear. I'm kind of impressed, to be honest. I'm very, very impressed. It shows all of the houses. That's crazy. That's a lot of items. 92 pages. And it shows you a picture of the item. You can search for pets. You can search for mounts. Damn. I never knew I had 7 pages worth of mounts. It shows you decks, even potions, houses, even fishes. You can actually see how many evil magma peas you have. So let's see. I got like 200. That's freaking. This is probably one of my most amazing things that they added, and it's only for 2,500 gold. You don't even have to spend crowns. You know, the first time when they kind of made a little teaser of this, I actually thought that you would have to pay crowns, or I actually thought you would have to go to the crown shop and it would be some kind of potion, elixir. But for them to make this only 2,500 gold, that's a win for us. I mean, I just want to say to King's Isle, thank you for making this a non-crown shop item. It's very beneficial. It's very you know, again, like I remember when I would like buy the same thing and I was looking all over. I would spend a long time in this game just trying to find something in my backpack, my attic, my bank, shared bank, and it would be very hard even in my houses. But that pretty much just dominated everything. Your whole inventory, everything you own would be right here. That's nice. I like that. But anyways, now that you guys saw that, uh, again, just feel free to leave a like, leave a comment if you have any questions. But let me see what else we can. So they did say that they were going to update something into the, but it looks like they just they fixed a little bit, a few things here and there, but they do have some new castle magic spells, I guess. So let's go ahead and go to Marleybone and let's check those out. But for sure, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Um, I really want to make sure I cover everything. If you guys have any questions, I know some people, they rely on the YouTube Wizard community to inform you guys of everything that goes on in Test Realm and any new updates you guys want to see. That's what I guess I haven't gone into Marleybone on Test Realm. Okay, the sound effects are a little bit too high. Let's take it down a notch. But let's just go do the level 15 dungeon in Old Town, because I think that would be. I'm just going to do the level 15 dungeon because it's going to be more easier on us and it's going to be a little bit more faster. I do not want to do the level the level 130 dungeon because that's going to take way too long, and I'm actually don't want to make this video way too long, so I'm just going to do it one time. I am going to be spamming Tempest, but to be honest, so far my impressions of this test realm, it's, I don't know. I mean, other test realms, they haven't been as big, so I don't want to bash this test realm too bad. We do get new dungeons and we do get 2 new spells, so that counts for something. It's just I don't know. I mean, this is my thing, guys. All year round 2019, we've been getting a lot of. Wait, let me do team up. Even though this is like a low level. Okay. Even though this is a low level dungeon, I don't want to be messed up. So I'm just gonna do team up. But as I was saying, guys, all 2019 we have been getting Crown Shop. They just been putting a lot of Crown Shop sales. Like they've been putting mounts of Crown Shops, like mounts that you get from packs. They've been doing that, and they also just been putting up membership. Just so many Crown Shop related things. Okay, so this is actually very, very nice. You can actually tell that this is actually like the graphics update was implemented in this. But let's go ahead and talk with this guy. Okay. Don't want to waste too much time in the dialogue. Collect tools. I don't think we were supposed to fight those. I'm just going to go around. It says collect tools. Okay, it looks like this side's blocked. That side's not blocked. Oh, okay. My bad. It's not showing that we have to defeat them. I'm so slow at this. Hopefully we can get something out of this, something good. But it seems like, wow, you can actually just, where is the stronger one? So it looks like, this is a very, it's gonna, you could actually farm this. You could actually farm this, this is probably the first dungeon I'm actually going to hit when
forget about it. We was just messing with Manny. We didn't know he was going to sick a topsider on us. Here, give the big lava his tools back.
Manny. Yeah, I'm actually going to farm this maybe like 7 times, see whatever I can get. When it goes
I don't
into...
recommend entering the boss's office uninvited, but if you tell them that Manny Dibbles sent you, you should be okay. Probably. Good luck.
Okay. I hated that there was no like arrow indicating where to go. I have to refer back to my book. Okay. So I gotta enter the boss's office. The lights are glowing blue, so I'm guessing it's right here. This is the kind of place I want to explore. Me too, Isabel, me too. So
Whoa! Hold it right there, you disgusting little topsider. What's that? Manny Dibbles sent you? I dislike that freeloading bum more than topsiders.
Alright. So they're kind of Italian. They're Italian bugs. They even got the jackets. I kind of like that. They're kind of like this mobster type of boss, or I like that. They got the Italian. He got the chain. Yeah, I mean, I think this is pretty funny. I don't know what is it with King Zyro and making Italian, like an Italian accent, but I actually heard this person's voice before. I forgot which word it was, but that voice sounds familiar, like we heard it before.
You know what they says? If you seize one topsider, there are thousands more you can't see. Let's book it out of here before the infestation.
Oh, you know what? Okay, now that I kind of remember, I believe we heard that voice.
Nasty! Oh, better get rid of that disgusting topsider before the boss finds out.
I think we heard that voice in Celestia, or maybe even Waterworks. But I think we heard it at Waterworks. I just find it funny how King Zyro has a thing for Italians and how they dress up these cute little bugs with like sweatsuits and stuff. But I'm actually very I'm kind of intrigued and kind of very interested in what we're actually going to be able to get from this dungeon. Even though it is a level 15 dungeon, some of the drops might actually be good. Like some of the things, let's say the wand, it actually might look like a cool wand that you're able to stitch.
Another topsider's gonna come in here and get the boss all riled up. Thanks a lot, you disgusting little pest.
But I'm actually getting some like waterworks types of vibe, because if you remember going into waterworks at level
It is
60,
rude to barge into a place
this
of
is
business without an appointment. Boys, let us teach this topsider a lesson in proper office etiquette.
this is basically Elizabeth. I'm gonna she's pretty cool. I'm gonna add her. Well, I can't add her right now because the little recording box is right there. So yeah, but let's go ahead. We're already at the boss, so this literally took like no time at all. I don't even need an enchant, to be honest. This is pretty much easy. If you guys are wondering what gear I have on, I'll show you guys after this match. But this is definitely a replica, a slightly different version of Waterworks. It's like the level 15 version of Waterworks.
Not bad, topsider. You have earned my respect. But I must ask, why is it that you have so forcefully encroached up in my beloved drains? You have come to retrieve Doug? You must mean Douglas. I see. Well then, let us continue our business in a less formal setting. Meet me outside.
Catch me outside. How about that? that would have been, if King's Eye would to put that in the dialogue, it would have been like freaking. It would have flipped a lot of people off. Catch me outside. Meet me outside. So yeah, I mean, is this the end? I think it is. Probably not. Is this a secret boss over here? No. I guess we'll I don't know. I guess we'll never know what might be over there, but I might be wrong. Let's just go continue this. It seems like we're still in the dungeon. It seems like it's not over yet. And there is this door right here, so maybe that will open up. But it seems like Isabel, she's kind of like she's being a team player and she's getting it done. So but yeah, I mean, we just defeated the boss, and let's see the dialogue.
Molto bene. The walls are practically good as new. Thank you. Now that I know you can be trusted, let us discuss our mutual acquaintance.
I kind of like his. I kind of like the way he talks.
Douglas possesses prodigious digging skills, surpassed only by his loyalty and desire to prove himself as the goodest of good boys. At present, Douglas, he's been hard at work for days now, and should be close to
want to
finish.
help
Go
Isabel.
fetch Douglas
She's
from
doing
Service
most
Tunnel
of the
C, and then we can discuss
work, and
next
I'm a
steps.
team player as well. I don't want her to do most of the work, and I'm just over here just talking. So, I just don't know where to go, to be honest. Okay, I got a little. I lost my partner Isabel. Oh wait, she went in here. Okay. There she is. So this is the second boss. So there is Doug. Let me just tell her. She said he sounds like a mafia boss. Updated water works. I want to see what she says. It honestly, guys, it's like an updated waterworks. She doesn't get it.
Enough! You've learned your lesson, right? Good. Now be gone, the lot of you. And no more disturbing graves, understood?
Understood. Come on, wizard. Let's hightail it out of here.
That's pretty cool. I like the way that the enemy, the boss looks. So yeah, I mean, this is, you would never expect this like big massive tunnel or maybe even sewers would exist under Wizard City.
Ah, you have returned. Let us discuss. Oh. Are you feeling all right, Douglas? You look as though you have seen a ghost.
Well, see, what happened, Mr. the Boss, sir, was I was all but done. Then this...
Oh.
So let me see, is that it? I think that's it, guys. Guess that's it. I'm kind of curious though, what's behind that door right over here? We could see there's like some light coming up there. But anyway, guys, that was the level 15 dungeon. I guess I have to go outside, but I think it looks pretty nice. It's an ideal dungeon for level 15. I got a wooden boss key, a wooden skeleton key as my reward, but let me see what else I get.
Wizard, you found...
Dougie, you got out.
Did you get eaten by a cave troll or a sewer kraken?
No, I don't think so. But I did almost get mollywalloped by a really tired old arborist. Proper grumpy fellow he was.
Well, we're just happy you're back.
Me too. It's all thanks to the wizard. Now, if it's all right with you lot, I'd really like to eat my lunch now.
Oh, well, Dougie, me boy, I'm afraid I got some bad news.
This guy, he ate his dog. I mean, he ate his lunch. Let's see, we did get, is that the second one we got? Wooden skeleton. Yeah, that's the second wooden skeleton key we got. So, I don't know. I mean, that's it. That's gonna be it for this video. Actually don't want to. There's not really much. There's just like, honestly, the highlights for this test realm update was just 2 new dungeons, level 15 and level 130. And they updated the pet kiosks. They put in this new backpack Butler, which I love. But not much going on in this update. I mean, I know that for sure I'm just going to do this dungeon 7 times, and judging by how easy this was, it's only going to take me like maybe 30 minutes to farm it 7 times, maybe even 1 hour just to do it 7 times. After that, I feel like I'm going to pretty much get everything, get the drops. I'm just looking for level 15 dungeons. I'm actually just looking for anything that I can stitch, because it's level 15. I'm not going to be using any gear, any equipment from the dungeons. So I'm basically just looking for any cool looking wands, any helmets, any new masks that they put into the game, or maybe even if if possible, maybe a pet. But pieces of gear, as long as if it looks cool, I'll farm for it just to stitch it. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to be doing the level 15. I'm just going to be doing it 7 times like I told you guys. But I think the level 15 dungeon, it's an ideal dungeon. Was it actually worth the wait? As No, I mean, I think what most people are hyped about is the level 130 dungeon, and I don't know exactly how long it takes or what you actually have to do, but I don't know the drop rate of the gear. It's probably, I don't even know what the stats are of the gear, but I'm pretty sure some people already have pieces of gear. I just have to go over there and see who actually has it. I honestly hope that this test realm, like the level 130 dungeon, really holds up to what we've been waiting for. Like I was saying, guys, all of 2019, they literally just put a lot of Crown Shop items into the Crown Shop. I mean, the drains. Alright, let's go in here. Looks like we can't go in here. I just want to go see how far we can go in. Okay, so I guess we can go in right now. Okay, so the boss. Oh, landscaper thug. So this, I guess this is part 2.
Ah, salutations, wizard. Or is it Scion of Bartleby now? Irregardless, I am most grateful that you have come in this, our hour of need. As you may know, we insects of the subterranean sanitation operations have used the drains to process topsider garbage for generations. Normally, we have no problem dealing with all manner of foul refuse. However, these are not normal times. At present, the trash is revolting. And I do not mean that the trash is malodorous. I mean, the trash has developed sentience, organized, and taken over the dump in a violent coup. Please, Scion, go conversate with the dump foreman and devise a plan to quash this trash monster rebellion before it spills over to Wizard City.
Okay, so I'm not going to be doing this whole dungeon. I just want to let you guys know the introduction to this dungeon.
Gah! Ooh, sorry. No offense, but you's topsiders are terrifying to look at. You must be the infamous Scion of Bartleby. Glad you're here. The boss says your scionical razzmatazz is our best hope. First things first, we gotta figure out what's bringing the trash to life. If you preoccupy the trash monsters with some of that fancy spell slinging you do, I'll sneak around and see if I can find the root cause.
Yeah, again, another thing that they need to do is let's see. So it's not letting me, like, I really have to just keep looking at my quest book to see what I actually have to do. But let me see if I could go all the way over here. This is pretty cool. You can actually go in here. It's like, you know what? You can actually take a dope picture. Like, it would be so freaking badass. You could take like a picture right here with photomancy. It would be very, very cool. Like if you're a fire wizard and you're trying to make like a cool like picture, this would be it right here. Or you can even just just climb up here and just like use Photomancer to take a picture. That's pretty dope. Okay, looks like I got caught. These should be pretty easy. I still want to go to Marleybone and show you guys the castle magic. For those of you who are interested in using castle magic in you guys' house. Let's just let me just beat these guys real quick. But so far, guys, I think the test realm it's an okay test realm. Do I wish? I don't know. I was hoping for something very more. I don't know what to tell you guys. I guess I just have to really just think about what I feel about this test realm. I know they do have other things going on. I have to wait until the Beast Moon Hunt update comes into test realm because they said they were going to update that. It's going to be coming into the test realm pretty soon. We just have to wait for the update of the Beast Moon event. Defeat trash. Dump 4-man.
While you had them distracted, I was able to identify the cause of this refuse rebellion. Goo. Or should I say, magical goo. There's a trickle of the enchanted goo coming out of that pipe over there. You's gonna have to climb up the pipe and confront the source of the goo. Then we can figure out what to do with the remaining trash monsters.
Abandoned house. So there is a new reagent. So I don't know what this new reagent we might be using it for, but I'm assuming maybe somewhere along the line. I actually don't want to even speculate because I was about to tell you guys I'm assuming we might be having some new crafting recipes with these new reagents, but again, it's not in the test realm notes. They don't talk anything about crafting, so I don't even want to speculate that we are going to be using these new reagents for crafting. So, and I don't even want to go in here, but we're just gonna go in here just by myself. But if it comes to I have to defeat somebody or a boss, we're not going to do it. We're just going to leave it at that, and I'm going to just cut the video because again, I don't want to go into. Yeah, we're not. I guess this is where we cut the video. This looks kind of like Avalon if you think about it.
Sorry, but the Alchemy Club meeting has been canceled. But hey, you look like a pretty advanced wizard. Mind giving us a hand, please?
Her voice is so annoying. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna be doing this because last time I farmed a boss in Test Realm was that key boss, the skeleton key boss in Imperia in the Arrow Plains. And honestly, I didn't get anything, and I was so pissed. I was so freaking mad because here I am on Test Realm trying to see if there's anything good that this key boss might drop in the Arrow Plains, and it took a while to farm the boss. So at the end, I ended up getting nothing. The only thing I got maybe was some pet snacks and some reagents and some gold, maybe like a treasure card, and that was about it. I didn't get no piece of gear, anything like that. So, I think King Zaire needs to just take in mind that because this is Test Realm, you just have to lower, you got to raise up the drop rate of any piece of gear that you guys are deciding to implement into the live realm. You guys just need to know that people need to test out any new pieces of gear that are being put out for the live realm, because sometimes you might not think about it, but there's a lot of things that need to be tested out with people and how they might use that piece of gear. So definitely, I feel like King Zaire should not like make these drop rates, especially in test realm. They shouldn't make it like very, very a low drop rate. They should actually increase the drop rate so people can test out any new items that we are yet to make our wizards have in PvP. So, but I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting. Let's go to Marleybone and let's just check out the new castle magic. I'm not really into castle magic. I'll use it once in a while, like just to enlarge housing items or make my pets or my mounts big. But that's about it. I don't use no like spell effects when it comes to castle magic. I just don't. The only thing I actually just use is the enlargement, making my mounts or making items big. So that's about it. But so far, I'm slightly impressed with this test realm, but for what it is, I'm a little bit disappointed as well. Let's go ahead and any new things? No, same thing here. Same thing. I guess the spells. Okay, so they added the shadow. They added this one. Let me see what else. This one's actually pretty dope. This one. A wing sour attack. Catch of the day. They added. I like this one. So it seems like they added the new shadow spells that we recently got. That's what else did they get? Yeah. They pretty much just added some new spells that you guys can have cast in your house. But that's about it, guys. New spells in Castle Magic. Pet Kiosk has been updated, and the level 15 dungeon, it's a pretty ideal dungeon that you can do. I actually don't know yet the drops, if the drops are worth it. Maybe you get a cool looking wand. Maybe you like the gear that it gives. Like maybe it's like it's exclusive good looking gear that you can only get from the level 15 dungeon. I don't know exactly what to tell you guys, but I'm a little bit I'm slightly a little bit impressed on this test realm, and I'm very happy that they implemented the backpack butler. It saves a lot of people a lot of time, and I actually like it, and I give King's Isle props that they didn't make it a crown shop item. But I think that's going to be it for this video. This isn't going to be just like test realm video. I am going to be making a second test realm video once the Beast Moon Hunt gets updated, and I'm going to come back to you guys and try to farm the level 130 dungeon, see what it gives and everything. But definitely let me know in the comments. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about this test realm, because honestly guys, we waited so long for an official, like, legit update. I mean, we've been getting like key bosses and stuff like that, which only last like, they don't, people start grinding it over a month and then they move on to something else, and we have nothing else to do. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to be looking at other YouTube people, like other YouTubers, to see what else they get from the dungeon, to see if it's worth it for me to do it. But other than that, go around YouTube. There's a bunch of people uploading test realm videos. Some have even done the level 130 dungeon already. They probably have a piece of gear that, you know, you might want to get. So that's what I'm going to definitely do. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this test realm, and I'll see you guys in the next video of test realm. I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully Elizabeth, she's still on, so I could add her. She's pretty cool. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.